I'll put more shit up. Well, 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Portland TrailBlazers, matched up against the defending NBA champion, the Brooklyn Nets. And the injury to C.J. McCollum. This really is the big news.
Yeah, and Kevin, you could tell when he went down in that last game, it just didn't look good. And now that news just kind of confirms our worst fears. He's going to have to watch from the sidelines, and really the timetable's still in doubt.
Yeah, you know, it's an unfortunate and real part of the game. There's no way to eliminate it when you talk about injuries. The guys are so big and strong and explosive. And to the league's credit, it is scaling back on some of the physicality and the number of back-to-backs, but eliminating injuries is just not going to happen. They're here to stay. It's always hard when you see a guy go down with them.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard.
CC Rob, thanks for the follow, bro.
Black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
How? And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And it's the TrailBlazers with the ball, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Davis in the corner. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And Davis can't get it to go.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Harden. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Lillard. A 3-ball. And it's KD with the rebound. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
That's tipped. Davis in the corner. Lillard outside. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Foul for 3. Again, the miss by the TrailBlazers. Harden's shot is off. TrailBlazers trailed by 6. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. Coach is well aware how dangerous Lillard can be closing out tight games. He told me we need to win this game in the first 3 quarters. If it's close at the end and Dame knows it, he can turn it up to a level that we can't deal with. Let's see if they can get off to that quick start. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now, here's Lillard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Boucher's shot is off. TrailBlazers trailed by 6. Back to Davis. Pass to Powell. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. Again, the miss by the TrailBlazers.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Harden, that's good. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Back to Lillard. They set the pick. In the corner, Powell with it. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Here's Harden on the wing. Durant drawing the double team. Back to Craig. They get it back. TrailBlazers trailed by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Powell. Lillard looking around. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Harden. The TrailBlazers need to get off a shot. And it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And they recover it. Another shot. Brooklyn with the rebound. Harden up top. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
What the fuck is over this
Harden
defense, man?
got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Brown outside. Pass to Davis. Lillard outside. And here is Powell, guarded by Harden. And the shot goes in. Powell's got 5 now.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Now, here's Boucher. 5 points in the game. From deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
It's Powell with the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Powell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Portland.
Timeout.
And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here.
And your Brooklyn Nets. Your Brooklyn Nets.
So it's Brooklyn now. 8-point game. And Harden wide open. He shoots.
I don't understand this.
Knocks
I'm
down
not
the
gonna
3-ball.
run defense.
He's got 9. And so Lillard will bring it up for the TrailBlazers. Pass to Davis. Brown outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Durant. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's KD. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Lillard. Fires the three. And it's Brown missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Thomas. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 on the clock. Boucher's shot is off. TrailBlazers trail by 12. Pass to Lillard. Powell, no one around him. Buries it from three-point range. Powell's got 10.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Durant. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to KD. Driving the lane. Here's Boucher. And he makes good on the layup. Boucher's got his third bucket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And so Powell nails both of them. Brooklyn leading by 9. And here's Irving. Pass to Thomas. There's the three. And Davis pulls it down.
Last 2 minutes.
Lillard outside.
First quarter.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Here's the three. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
3.
Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Basket counts.
And
I'm gonna call a timeout this fucking quarter. No wonder.
they're forcing the ball inside. It's working.
No
like a charm.
fucking wonder.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
TrailBlazers trailed by 8. And there's the call on Durant.
Kevin Durant.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
.125 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Simons. Now Nance lets it go from deep. And Simons is good for 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Durant, no good. And Simons has got the ball here for the TrailBlazers, trailing by 5. Coley Stein, a screen. Out to Nance. TrailBlazers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Simons. And again, it's the TrailBlazers from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
.15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good from Irving. Here's Simons. Lillard from outside. James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go.
Come on. Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. And your Brooklyn Nets.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Pass to Powell. Beyond the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here's Simon. It's deflected. Outside Irving. Driving to the basket. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
A nice shot by Simons. The Nets with the lead. Irving looking for an opening. And he makes that one. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Powell. The 3. And again, it's the TrailBlazers from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
On its way from Irving for 2. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Powell with the bounce pass. Simons from outside. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Screen by Young. Irving from long range. And it's Portland with the rebound. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Now here's Powell. 20 points for him. Driving in. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside Irving. The kick out to Brown. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the TrailBlazers. Pass to Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
No good on the second free throw. Nets trailed by 3. Long outside. Pass to Irving. Going inside. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
From the arc. The rebound by Giles. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Simons surveying the D. Powell for 3. Cans it from downtown. Powell's got 26 points.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence
in the middle,
right
boy.
now from the three-point line.
The shot's good from Irving.
Send him middle.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
All right, everybody. Who wants a t-shirt?
Damian Lillard.
And it's the TrailBlazers with the ball. Pass to Powell. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Brown. And it's Lillard missing. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Harden. And he hits it to tie the game up. Harden's got 11 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Simons from outside.
What's up?
It's hauled in by Claxton.
In the game.
Shoots the 3. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3. Irving's got 13 points now in the quarter.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Simons. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
The Nets working the ball around now. Back to Young. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Portland ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
TrailBlazers trailed by 3. Pass to Powell. Back to Lillard. Drives to the hoop. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
They set the pick. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 11 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Harden with it. 11 points in the game. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 1.
TrailBlazers timeout. Bang. Your Brooklyn Nets. your Brooklyn Nets. Give your hand back your Brooklyn Nets.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 1. Driving inside. And they pick up 2. Lillard's got 13.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
And here's Harden for 3. Nance outside. Pass to Lillard. Here's Simons from downtown. Boucher with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Lillard left side. Pass to Nance. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
The helper.
And the TrailBlazers lead by 1.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Thomas trying to break loose. Harden, that's good. He's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Drops in the tray.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Clearly just an
How the
example
fuck
of
do
a
I keep
different
letting it
mindset
go there,
between these
man?
teams.
Damn.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And Durant gets it to go. KD's got 8 points.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Simons from outside.
Boy, this
Foul,
is
man.
bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point. Man.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Oops.
1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Harden with it. Out defended by Cauley Stein. And James Harden good for 3. Harden's got 21 in the game.
But the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Pass to Davis. Back to Smith. Here's Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
4 free throws good from Lillard. Nets leading by 3. And here's Harden. Durant for 3. Rebound by Smith. Lillard outside. Cauley Stein a screen. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Nance. That one doesn't go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Kevin Durant good for 3. KD's got 11 points.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in the gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
Smith up top. Lillard outside. 3-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Brooklyn. With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum.
Is this your first day, your first game day?
The wrong way, but Kyrie says I learned lessons from him. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Why is he guarding?
Nice shot by KD.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Powell for 3. Boucher with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Outside, KD. Inside. And the shot's good from Boucher. And now it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Lillard. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And it's Davis missing.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Let me pass the ball. Goodness sakes.
Pass to Powell. The 3. And no good that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
KD, that's for 2.
Good for getting rebounds.
Picking up the assist. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pass to Giles. They set the screen. Foul for 3. It's rebounded by Durant.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
High post shot. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lillard outside. Outside for Davis. Lillard outside. To stop the drought. Can't hit that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Back to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Harden, that's good. That's 23 points for James Harden.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field. Goals have been made off an assist.
And the TrailBlazers making a change here. TrailBlazers trail by 12. Lillard outside. Pass to Simons. Here's Giles. Defended by Durant. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. No good that time. Lillard, right side. And the layup falls. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Harden scanning the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And, you know, over time, Harden has really mastered the pump fake. Amazing watching him continue to trick the defense time and time again.
Both good from the line that time. TrailBlazers trailed by 12. And Lillard gets double teamed. Over to the left wing. Here's Simons. And Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Simons. 8 points for him. Right wing. And here is Davis. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Davis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving with the ball.
What the fuck, yo?
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 19 points.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Davis in the corner. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Simons. Goes up to the stripe. Good as the jump shot falls. Simons has got 10 points in the game.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be
in for a long wait.
At the top of the key, Boucher. Now Irving. From deep three-point range, and Davis pulls it down.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Giles, that's good.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Another miss by Irving. TrailBlazers trail by 7. Pass to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
For your Brooklyn Nets.
So both teams making some changes here.
Brooklyn Nets.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Davis. Here's Irving. He's got 19. Now Durant. Brown outside. Back to Durant. The shake. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. TrailBlazers trail by 5. Pass to Simons. And he drives in. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, cannot agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skill.
Nets leading by 5. Now here's Irving. 21 points in the game. And Durant gets double teamed. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas, it's a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Claxton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Pass to Davis. Here's Simons. Out to Nance. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nance has got 5 now.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Durant feeling it out a bit. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's 17 points for Kevin Durant.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Pass to Smith. Here's Simons. Fires for 3. And again, it's the TrailBlazers from deep.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
It's Durant on the way.
Out there, bro.
Plenty of space. And yes, it's good. Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Nance. Here's Simons. Davis with it. Nance a screen. Here's Simons. Excellent D from Thomas. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn.
Last 2 minutes to play.
They've held a 12-point lead early. Fires the three. And Davis pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here he goes. And Durant sends it back. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
TrailBlazers trail by 6, and Durant comes to help. It's Powell on the wing. Got a piece of it. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Outside for Durant. Offline from the top of the key.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Now here's Nance. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And that's now 7 points for Larry Nance.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And that one is good. And the Nets lead by 6.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving's just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Simons. Powell with it. The layup off target. There's Thomas with the three. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Brooklyn leading by 6. And here's Harden. Takes it inside. Green with the rebound. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Clock at 6. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Nance. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Knicks.
Brooklyn with the ball. 6-point lead. Here is Harden. The tray. Here's Boucher. The second chance
About 3
effort.
seconds, man.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Junior.
That one on Nance.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
In the corner, Nance with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets leading by 8. Here's Harden. Green with the rebound. Lillard outside. The shot's good from Nance.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Thomas a screen. Harden with it. Now Smith defending. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 27.
You know, whenever James Harden steps onto the courts, you're almost expecting him to go off. He's got a great reputation that's well earned in this league as an elite scorer.
Pass to Nance. Here is Lillard. Lets it go with a three.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Outside Thomas. Here's Boucher. For the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now an 11-point Nets lead.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the TrailBlazers coach was going over with his guys. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. And we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Pass to Harden. Puts up a three. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now here's Lillard. Back to Powell to end the run. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Powell's got 28.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Harden outside. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. TrailBlazers trail by 12. Pass to Powell. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And I please hit a fucking shot with Dame, bro.
And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. For three. It's hauled in by the TrailBlazers. Pass to Davis. Back to Lillard. And good that time. 24 points for him.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Brown outside. Harden inside the three-point line. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now Harden. Back to Thomas. The Nets working the ball around now. Shakes him. And it's good on the way in. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Lillard attacking. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
His first foul.
And no.
I'm in the game, Jay.
Stopping Lillard. Excellent
7-point game.
in control no matter what the D
I
throws
see
at.
that.
Shooting 1.
I was just trying to say a whole
The
lot.
free throw drops for Lillard.
No, are you good, man?
This is as good as it gets. Took a charity strike
all right,
here.
come on, 6-point game.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to
Do
keep
you,
on
man. You
keeping
just
on.
can't let the
Keep
game frustrate you,
drawing
that's all.
contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And it's Irving missing. And Portland with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Portland no good that time either.
I like that shot.
Nets leading by 6. A crossover, and it goes down 2 points. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Back to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Nets with the new shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And it's Brown missing. TrailBlazers trail by 8. And Lillard gets double teamed. Now here's Powell. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Nance down low. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Irving attacking. Pass to Claxton. Outside Thomas. To the inside. A shot's good from Claxton. And the Nets lead by 8.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And here is Powell. And it's off from
No
three-point
shots
range.
was wide open, bro.
Outside Irving. Over Davis. And it's Portland with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on.
Powell with it. Picked up by Brown. Lillard from outside. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Cauley-Stein has drawn comparisons to Tyson Chandler due to his length and athleticism. It's important he continues to get better.
Timeout, Brooklyn. Who wants a t-shirt?
He's off on the first. And the 7-footer Willie Cauley-Stein. Tremendous athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's always been a real impact player defensively, Kevin. Offense has been where he struggled.
Wow.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Outside, KD. Pass to Craig. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Craig's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Powell for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Harden with it. Pass to Boucher. Lays it up and banks it in. Boucher's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Here's Powell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he did in that first half.
Norman, that line with 2 shots.
And so Powell nails both of them. Nets leading by 8. And here's Harden. Pass to Durant. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second personal. 3rd team foul.
And Brooklyn has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Durant gets it to go.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Pass to Hartenstein. And Lillard gets double teamed. Portland moving the ball around. And Davis puts it in.
Damian Lillard.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Harden outside. Here is Durant. And Craig has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Davis with the ball with the TrailBlazers. 8-point game. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Powell for 3. That shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Irving.
Yo, man, you didn't even move, rotate down or nothing.
Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Brooklyn leading by 10. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Trains the three-pointer.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irvin has the ability to scorch you from there.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Brooklyn.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4.
Just leaving people wide open.
And I love what they accomplished here tonight. Made the plays they had to, and that's why they'll go up 1-0 in their season series against the TrailBlazers.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Kyrie Irving.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. No good from Irving. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
Losing's not fun, I tell you.
My fucking got a headache.
But you're staying in these games and you're being competitive with a team that's not very good. So Take that for what it's worth. CJ getting hurt really hurts you, man. 'Cause I think there's some games here that you'd have been pretty competitive or would have won if he was
I think so.
not hurt. But what do? Either that or I could have dealt him for somebody who could have helped you.
Can't even spell today, yo. Can't even spell usually right now. Oh my god, my brain is fried.
U-S-U-A.
Alright, there we go. U-S-U-A. Oh my god, what an idiot. Yep, thank you. Got one more game for 8, I think. Trying to get that in.
Might as well. Then you can take a couple days off while you work and not have to really worry about it.
Yeah.
Is there any players right now that have some promise that you like?
Hold on, I'm texting something. Hold on. All right. I like Anthony Simons.
Okay, that's it.
Pretty much.
Jesus.
I mean, this team's not good. They suck, bro. I mean,
They do suck.
this young kid, Johnny Davis, he's okay.
Okay.
Troy Brown, I don't play. Greg Brown, I don't play. Maybe I should start playing these guys. Let me start playing these guys, maybe. Oh, man.
Gotta do something, man.
Man, I don't gotta do nothing, man. These guys, team's not good. You know,
Well, you have to get, but if you're not gonna, if you're not gonna be competitive, and that team's not good, it's not your fault. Then you've got to start playing those guys so we can hit them objectives.
I'm about to.
I'm not at all saying you're doing anything wrong. The team's not good, but if it's gonna be that way, you have to play those guys.
Yeah, I'm about to play them right now. Actually, let me turn my stream off.